Hey, what is up everybody? Tito here, and today we're going to be talking about Project Fi. I really want to kind of give this company some more exposure and more talk, so got their website pulled up, and I'm just going to tell you guys exactly how I feel about it. Don't mind the kids. They're doing their thing, but anyhow, so if you guys don't know what Project Fi is, but I'm believing a lot of you guys do know what it is, but for those that don't, it is an MVNO company headed by Google that relies on Sprint, T-Mobile, and US Cellular's network to provide their customer with data and voice text connectivity. Now, I've been very interested in Project Fi for a long time. I've been really seriously debating about using their services as a secondary device because I use Boost Mobile as like my daily driver go-to network company, for the simple fact that it has unlimited everything, and now, since they're being nice about it, taxes and fees are included in Boost Mobile, so it's a $50 flat rate that I pay for one line. So for 3 lines, it's like $135 for 3 lines. And so currently right now, as I'm using as a secondary network connection, I'm using actually text now right now. And it's okay, it's going all right. But I'm really interested in Project Fi only because if I was to get Project Fi, it uses Google Voice. Your Google, if you have a Google Voice account, once you sign up and activate Project Fi, your Google Voice number is your number. So, and it's really cool. I'm on their website right now. I'm actually looking around just a little bit. And I don't know why I have Bluetooth on this thing, so let me turn it off. But yeah, it's a simple plan. It's for everyone. That's what it says. All the bells and whistles without the nickels and dimes. I really like how they're putting their stuff. So, and it's really easy. It's very simple. There's not a whole lot to it. You have your 5 basics, which is $20, and then for every gigabyte you use is $10. Now you prepay in advance for what you think you might use. So if you are a person that says, I'm going to feel safe if I do 5 gigabytes, well then you have the 5 basics, which is $20, and then $50 for the data. So you're looking at a bill of $70 a month. Now the cool thing about it is that if you don't use all 5 gigabytes, you get credited back. So they will credit your bill back for what you haven't used in data. So say out of the 5 gigabytes, you've only used 2, so you have 3 left. You'll see a credit of $30. So that means that your next bill, which should have been $70 for 5 gigs, you're only going to pay $40 because you got that $30 credit back. So that's something that's pretty cool. I like that about Project Fi, is that you use what you use, and what you don't use, you get credited back. Now, some other cool things is you can add your tablet for free. So this is actually pretty cool because you get like a data-only SIM card that you can put into your tablet. That if your tablet actually can connect to cellular network, so that has like a SIM card slot, you can put a SIM card in there that is connected with your Project Fi account, and then you could use it. Your tablet. So and the same applies there. It's $10 for a gig. So and I believe it takes from your data pool. So, it's more of like a plan that's like mix and match and all kinds of stuff. So like, as I was saying right here, like it shows you kind of like the outlining of it. So $20 for 5 basics, and then 5 gigs is $50, so then the bills would be $70. I don't know if you guys can see that. I blocked this thing. Covers my face, okay? It literally covers my face. So if you guys saw how it's being billed out, then there you go. And I think, for the most part, this is something that there are consumers out there that are looking for. There are consumers who are generally interested in, having a relatively cheap cell phone service. Say you don't even use data at all. Like, you're just a person who likes to text and talk, and I'm assuming you can just have the 5 basics with no data connectivity and only connect when you're on Wi-Fi, and that would only run you $20 a month for unlimited talk and text. All right, so everything is basically in increments of $10 for unlimited talk, $10 for unlimited text, and then $10 for every gigabyte of data that you use. 10. So with that, I think my only gripe that still I find as a caveat is its ability to work with unlocked GSM devices. Now, I know there's a lot of videos that show you guys how you can get Project Fi on an iPhone, how you can get it on any other GSM unlocked device, but you can't activate it that way. You have to use a Pixel device or a Nexus device, or now currently a Moto X4 from the Android One version for the US. You have to use those to activate the SIM card. After you activate it, you can then switch it off and put it in another unlocked device, and it would only rely on the T-Mobile network. So you won't get the benefits of being able to cross over to the Sprint side and use Sprint's network that's not going to happen. And I've seen a lot of people doing this or talking about it on chat forums and stuff, and I think it's really messed up that they are doing this. Yes, it gives you the benefit of being able to activate your Project Fi SIM card and then be able to use it on any other device that can use T-Mobile's network. But then at the sad point is that how they're doing it, there are people that are going to places like Best Buy and other electronic stores that have the Pixel device on display, and they're slipping their SIM card in and activating it first and then taking it back out and putting it into the phone that they want to use it on. While that gives them the ability to have activated their Project Fi account and start using Project Fi, on the downside is that those displayed devices get sold, just like the devices they carry in stock in a box. So if, like, say, like they had like a massive sale on the Pixel device, and someone came in and is like, I want to buy a Pixel phone, and the only Pixel phone they have is on the display bench, they're going to go and grab that and they're going to sell it because it's still a perfectly good working device. Now, say that person was trying to do the same thing, trying to activate it on Project Fi, they're not going to be able to because it's already activated to a Project Fi account. And that's really messed up for a lot of people out there that want to use Project Fi. Or, buy a Pixel phone and use it on Sprint. I believe it's possible to use it on Sprint. But, so my thing is that I feel like Project Fi is too locked down. The same things that people complained about iPhones and iOS being superly locked down, Project Fi seems to be locked down. I don't know if they're trying to avoid, having run-ins with T-Mobile, Sprint, and US Cellular, because it almost seems like that they're not really pushing hard to compete against them. They're just trying to give people mobile service. Like it's like one of those things where Google can be like, we're involved in technology, we're involved in medical science, we're involved in AI technology, we're involved in mobile software development, we're involved in mobile hardware development, and we have a cellular phone company that piggybacks off of T-Mobile, Sprint, and US Cellular. Like it's just it's just one of those things that's like added on to Google and everything. So, but I really wish that they would open it up. Like Project Fi has been around for a while. It hasn't failed. It's still a functioning sector of Google. So there's still people signing up for Project Fi. There's still people using Project Fi. My thing is that allow me the ability to activate Project Fi with a GSM unlocked device. I know as a consumer that I'm not going to get the full experience because this device will not use Sprint's towers. And for someone like me, I am okay with that. I am very okay with that. If I bought a Pixel device, then I'd be able to utilize it. But I'm okay with just using T-Mobile's network. So, for me personally, I'm still holding off that one day Project Fi will be like, it is open for unlocked GSM devices. Bring your device, come over to us. Because I have Boost Mobile, which gives me unlimited data. Okay? As a, GSM daily driver, I would love to have Project Fi working on this phone. And because one already has unlimited data, the other one, I really don't need it to have unlimited data. It could have 3 gigabytes. I could be paying $50 a month for 3 gigabytes. I have no problem with that. And if I don't use all that data, I get it credited back. So my next bill will be cheaper and then cheaper and then cheaper. So I don't mind that at all. I just kind of wish that Project Fi would kind of go that route. Because I really, really, really want to try it out. Like, I really want to. I know it sounds weird because everyone's going to be like, well, it's just mobile phone service. It's phone calls, it's text. Yeah. But to be a part of the Project Fi family And to go and tell people that when they're like, oh, what phone service do you use? I use Project Fi. What's that? Google. Check it out. Google it. You know, I just really would want to be able to try it out. And eventually one day when I get either, you know, maybe I might go for a Nexus 6P that's, you know, gone down in price. Because, you know, me, I can't afford to spend $600 on a phone. You know, if it's around $300 or less, then, you know, yeah, I might buy it. But yeah, I mean, you know, when those go down in price, then I can use it on that, and I'll get the full experience out of it, because they'll be able to use both Sprint and T-Mobile's networks, which is one thing that I do want to try out one day, is to see exactly like how well does that work for a consumer that could basically be handed off between cell phone companies' signals. You know, and then also too, I mean, there's so much talk about the T-Mobile and Sprint merger, and we're like, we kind of have an idea that the main thing is that they're going to let each other's customers use their towers to connect, so it should increase cellular connectivity for both companies. But if they ever wanted to have a hybrid phone that could use both Sprint and T-Mobile, look no further than what Project Fi has done. And see how well that works out. You know, I don't know, just wishful thinking. But anyways, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you use Project Fi, let me know how it works for you. I'm really curious to know how it works for you. And if you are planning on getting Project Fi, let me know if you're going to do it the right way and use it with a Pixel device or a Nexus phone that you own. Or are you planning to do the sneaky thing and go to a Best Buy and hope that nobody else beats you to the punch and activated Project Fi on one of the Pixel devices on display? And don't do that. That's not fair to anyone who buys that out-of-the-box phone. It's not nice, so please don't do that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for today's vlog. If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys can let me know by smashing that like button to let me know you guys enjoyed it. Follow me on social media. Head over to the Google Plus community because I upload things there that are exclusive there and there only. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can. Especially the podcast. Podcast only goes there now, so it won't be here on YouTube. And that's it for right now, guys. I love you guys very much. Thanks for checking out this video. Illuminate, deluminate.